哟，Jason，什么？哟，呀，他好像才刚刚走，怎么了？对，我看他好像有人开门，因为刚刚下雨嘛，我刚刚就是才离开，你打电话你，我在家里，因为我要 webinar 了，我不能跟你讲话，你直接打电话给爸爸，拜拜。谢谢。
哦。
The hair of an anime boy, you gotta be kidding, man. Let me show you. I should have made this live up in pitch because I already had this unlocked on that account. Let me show you this. Let me show you my favorite track. Still one. He's gonna do this. But let me show you. Allow me to introduce you to Jay Juno. Okay. Yeah. It is Jay. The name is just Jay. Yeah. Jay Juno. Yeah. Cool. How strong will it be, anyways? I should have done like this account, so I could have buffed him up with strength. Whoa, okay.
Halo semuanya. Hai.
Halo.
Yo, boleh kita mulai?
Boleh. Boleh.
Oke. Oke ya. Selamat datang, selamat siang semuanya. Kita bertemu lagi pada siang hari ini. Di webinar siang hari ini kita menghadirkan dua sekolahan ya, dua universitas dari Taiwan, satunya I-SHOU University dan satunya lagi National Kumoy University. Jadi kita ini hari bekerja sama dengan ICATI, Ikatan Citra Alumni Taiwan se-Indonesia, mengadakan webinar untuk penjelasan ya, yang mau masuk sekolahan I-SHOU University atau Kinmen, bagaimana cara daftarnya, terus mereka adakan scholarship, nah how to apply, dan scholarshipnya lumayan bagus loh, pada menarik ya. 所以呢，戴部长、一所大学的吴教授，还有国立暨门大学的严教授，大家好。很荣幸呢，今天呢，我们又在线上见面了。然后呢，今天的 webinar 呢，我们分成2个阶段。第一个阶段呢，1点到2点半呢，是有一所大学先开始。 然后呢，等一下就有吴教授来为我们讲解，接下来就有问答，然后呢，接着是2点半到4点呢，是国立暨门大学为我们开个说明会，是由严国际长给我们简介的。Oke, jadi selanjutnya ya, saya mau mengundang kita punya ICATI bagian pendidikan, Bapak Thomas Cacep, untuk membuka ya, memberikan kata sambutan untuk kita orang. OK， 接下来是由我们的ICATI教育部的戴道生戴部长能为我们讲几句话。好，请。
大家好，尊敬的一所大学国际长，还有金门大学的严国际长有没有？各位老师、各位同学，大家好。我还是用印尼文好了。Pertama, saya perkenalkan ya, saya dari ICATI bagian pendidikan, ya, nama saya Thomas. Jadi ICATI ini adalah Ikatan Citra Alumni Taiwan Indonesia, ya. ICATI itu ada 10 cabang daerah, ya, yaitu dari Sumut, Riau, Sumatera Selatan, Kalimantan Barat, Jakarta, Jawa Barat, Jawa Tengah, Jawa Timur, Bali, Sulawesi Selatan, dan ada 11 cabang alma mater. Jadi salah satu misi dari ICATI adalah mengembangkan pendidikan dan kebudayaan Tionghoa. Jadi, dan kita adalah ICATI itu adalah unit rekomendasi dari pemerintah Taiwan, ya, yaitu dari OCAC. Jadi OCAC itu ada kepanjangan dari Overseas Committee, apa ya, Overseas Chinese Affairs Committee. Jadi dia khususnya untuk mengurusin Tionghoa perantauan dari seluruh dunia. Jadi kami adalah unit rekomendasi dari OCAC. Jadi untuk bagian pendidikan. Jadi semua overseas Chinese itu harus melalui kita untuk rekomendasi ke Taiwan dengan jalur overseas Chinese. Ya. Jadi yang selama ini ICATI sudah pernah mengadakan study tour, ya, pelatihan guru Mandarin, ya, pameran pendidikan Taiwan, kemudian ada pertunjukan dari Taiwan yang setiap perayaan Imlek. Dan sekarang yang kita lagi gerakkan itu adalah untuk scholarship untuk yang kurang mampu. Ya, jadi dari ICATI ya kita ada kerjasama dengan universitas di Taiwan untuk memberikan scholarship ya. Nah, salah satu yang dari Cimentas dan dari I-SHOU yang hari ini adakan seminar ya. Ya, jadi sekian dari saya ya. Semoga seminar ini bisa memberikan bermanfaat buat semuanya lah. Terima kasih.
Itu kata sambutan dari kita punya Ketua Pendidikan, Bapak Thomas ya. Oke, sekarang jadi kita lanjutkan ke berikutnya adalah sekolahan I-SHOU University dulu. Mungkin 吴处长要讲几句话吗？吴处长是从 OICA, beliau adalah yang bagian International Affairs Student ya. Dan juga ada Miss Daisy, staff dari OICA. Hi, how are you?
谢谢好。
好，学姐，大家好，时间就交给你们咯 ，OK？
OK，
好，谢谢。
会长，那我们各位学长学姐，非常感谢今天邀请我们来参加这一次的一个说明会。So my name is I-SHOU. I'm the Dean of International Affairs Office of I-SHOU University. It's our honor to be here today to introduce to you my school. So we are here to answer all your questions. So during the presentation, if you do have any questions, just raise your hand and we are more than happy to answer your questions. So I'm going to give the time to Daisy, and Daisy is going to present to you our school. Daisy, time is yours.
Thank you, Dean. So hi everyone, thank you for having us today. And in the beginning, I would like to share the 30 minutes video about I-SHOU University. And after that, Dean will give more information about our new program. Then the time will be my turn and my student will be mentioned about more details about our university. So let me just share the short video first. Kindly let me know if the quality is low or other issue.
Hello, Ming Hui, and thanks for coming. My name is Daisy. I'm staff of OICA I-SHOU University, and today I have one more guest for you. So, Carissa, would you like to give a brief intro to students?
Okay, so hi, my name is Clarissa. I'm currently a junior in hospitality department, and I came from Indonesia.
All right. So basically, today we will go through before you come to Taiwan, what kind of things you need to be prepared. Then when you arrive in Taiwan, how do you make a good balance between your study and life, and how do you communicate with your Taiwanese classmates, something like that. And for the last part, because I have heard that you would like to stay in Taiwan, maybe, right? So what kind of requirements you need to meet? All right. So now let's welcome our Dean of OICA, Dr. Wu.
Hi everyone, welcome to the information session of I-SHOU University. My name is Dai-Chi Wu. I'm the Dean of International Affairs Office of I-SHOU University. In recent years, there are more and more international students that come and study in Taiwan because Taiwan is located in a very special location. It's nearly in the center of East Asia. So to the north is Japan and Korea, to the west is China, and to the south we have a lot of countries from Southeast Asia. According to a lot of surveys in the world, Taiwan is ranked as the most friendly country. So in you can see the comments about Taiwan is the people are wonderfully friendly and welcoming to the foreigners. So feel free to come to Taiwan, and you are going to feel you are welcome in Taiwan. All right. So Taiwan, because of its geographic location, and we have a high mountain in the center and surrounded by the ocean. So Taiwan have 4 seasons in a year. We have spring, we have summer, we have fall, and we also have winter. It can get very, very hot in the summer, and it can get quite cold in the winter. So if you want to enjoy the 4 seasons, Taiwan is the country you should come. And because of its location, we have very tall mountains, and we also have very nice ocean views. So you can always find a place to relax and to visit in Taiwan. Taiwan is kind of mixed cultural society. We have so many different kind of people living in the same island. Therefore, we respect each other. We respect all different cultures. And if you ever come to Taiwan, you are going to find out you can taste a lot of different things in Taiwan. So I would like to share with you a video that talks about the food, the culture about Taiwan. The next thing I would like to share with you, our healthcare. Taiwan's healthcare system is so good that even the states they recognize it as one of the best health systems in the world. So the next thing I would like to share with you is the Kaohsiung city, where our school is located. Kaohsiung is a harbor city, and it's the second largest city in Taiwan. And as you can see, it's located in the south of Taiwan. It has a very beautiful city landscape. We also have a very beautiful river running through the city. It's called the Love River. People always say, the Kaohsiung people, we are very friendly, we are very warm, we are probably a little bit crazy, but we are very nice. So welcome you to come to Kaohsiung. In Kaohsiung, we have a lot of different places you can visit, including the Dragon and Tiger Tower, and also you see the Foguangshan, and also see the Ferris wheel in the picture. That's where our school is located. Our school is located just in front of the Ida World. And you can also see in Taiwan, we have a lot of delicious foods waiting for you. The bubble tea that's famous around the world is actually innovated in Taiwan. Okay, so we also have a very unique night market culture. So we have different sizes of night markets in Kaohsiung. The night market provides you with excellent places to visit and to see and to eat. In Taiwan, we offer all year-round festivals, including the very traditional Dragon Boat Festival and the Moon Festival. But in some certain places in Taiwan, they do have their own unique festival. For example, in Pinxi, they have this festival called Skyliner Festival. If you go over there with someone you love, you can write your wishes on the liner and sail up to the sky, and they will say your dream will come true. All right, in recent years, there are more and more students choosing Taiwan as their destination for further education. And I'm going to show you why they choose Taiwan. The first reason is the education quality in Taiwan is actually quite high and also match the international standard. And the second reason is, in recent years, the universities in Taiwan, they try to boost up their internationalization. Therefore, they offer a lot of scholarship to attract international students. There are a couple other reasons, including it's very safe in Taiwan, and also the people and the society are very friendly to the international students. And also the living quality is quite high in Taiwan. But there's one more important reason. We also welcome you to stay in Taiwan and continue to work after you finish your study. That is to say, we offer you comprehensive service from your education to your career in Taiwan. So I welcome you to come to Taiwan. So let me share with you about our school, I-SHOU University. I-SHOU University is a young, but we are very energetic school. during the 30 years of time, it's becoming a very diverse and a very internationalized university. So there are only 4 comprehensive universities in Taiwan. They have a medical school, and we are one of them. And so let me share with you a little bit about our school. We have around 15,000 students, including 1,500 international students. And those students are from 40 different nationalities, which means we are one of the most internationalized university in Taiwan. Our president is President Roger Chan. After he joined us 3 years ago, he proposed the I-SHOU 2028 plan that prepare the students for the future challenge. We adapt, choose strategy for cross-boundary innovation. We not only encourage our students to study abroad, but also we encourage our students to study another disciplines. And so we also adapt very flexible course-taking policies. I'm going to share with you in a minute. And the second strategy is global engagement. We have around 600 university partners around the world. So we really want our students to, during their study in Taiwan, we want them to go out and also see the world, all right? Let me share with you about our flexible learning environment. Well, we want to encourage the cross-boundary learning. So we acknowledge the credits that you are taking from other departments. So in I-SHOU, you are interested in any kind of subject, just go and take it. Those credits will be recognized for your graduation credits. And the second one is flexible department transfer. Well, if you found out you don't really like your current department and you want to transfer to the others, go ahead. Talk to the department head and tell them that you are ready. Show them ready for the new challenge. Then we can easily transfer you from the old department to the new department. And the third one is microcredit. A lot of times, we don't know if we really like those certain subjects. So what we can do is we offer you the microcredits, 1 or 2 hour short courses. You can go and test it, try it, and if you like it, then you can, of course, transfer to the department, or you can take the courses in the regular duration. So the microcredits will help you to understand what you really want, what you really like. And the last one is called self-learning. Well, if you found out anything that you want to do but we don't offer, please write a proposal. We are going to subsidize some funding for you to get and study a few on the subject you really like. And we also offer a lot of very, very innovative general educations. Well, in the past, general education is somehow boring or not helping, but our general education is totally different. We want to give you a very useful and also a very helpful subject to prepare for your future. So as you can see, we offer a lot of interesting general education topics for you. Okay, and right now, everyone need to access to internet. So in our campus, we offer A3 learning environments, or we call it A-Cube. For anywhere and any device, you can access to the internet to help you for your learning. So we also have a lot of honors. We are ranked on top in the Times Higher Education ranking, and we are also a very young university that's also recognized by the THE international ranking. So, and in year 2021, we are also ranked as the top 5 most internationalized university in Taiwan. Our campus is very international friendly, so you are going to find out you can survive and live in our campus easily. I-SHOU is actually belong to the huge company called E-United Group. Inside the E-United Group, we have manufacturing, we have medical service, and we also have education units. Our founder is Mr. I-SHOU Lin. He was born in the very, very poor family that can the family cannot afford him to go to study for a single day. So he have never have any chance to receive education. So after he becomes success in his business, try to give back to the society to help the students to finish their study and change their destiny. So his business including the stainless steel companies. He has companies in Taiwan, China, and also Indonesia. All right, next, I would like to share with you our main campus. As you can see, our campus, our building is quite new and quite European style and quite modern. And you can see the buildings are so fantastic. But I would like to share with you the most surprising factors you don't see in most of the schools. In fact, we probably are the only school in Taiwan that with this kind of facilities. Just 5 minutes away from our campus, you can see the biggest outlet shopping mall in Asia. And to the right side, you can see we have 2 hotels under the Ferris wheel. One is the 5-star hotel, the Royal Hotel, and also the 4-star hotel, the Skylark Hotel. And to the right-hand side, the picture doesn't fit because it's too big. It's our IDA theme park. For our students, we offer a very, very unique offer to you. You can buy a new pass, then you can get inside the theme park unlimited times in a year. Okay, so this picture shows you what's it going to be like at night. You can see you have a lot of things you can do during the nights. And this one shows you the facilities inside the theme park. Of course, you can see this kind of unique setting give our students a very not only for your part-time job, not only for your daily life, but also provide you a very unique niche of advantage for your career perspectives. So if you want to continue to work for after you graduate, we offer you the opportunities. And now I would like to share with you the most exciting news in this year. The grand open in 2021 in February, our Skyland is now becoming the most luxury hotel and the shopping mall in downtown center. And this one is also another opportunity for our students in the future for their career perspectives. I also would like to share with you our medical campus. Our medical campus, of course, is the biggest college we have. Just in front of it, we have IDA Hospital and also the IDA Cancer Hospital. And right now in the downtown Kaohsiung, we also have IDA Dachang Hospital. So we are also one of the biggest medical service provider in Kaohsiung. So allow me to share with you about our college. We have College of Communication and Design, and if you Mandarin, this one is for you. And it's very popular among the students to learn about mass communication and film and TV making, and also about multimedia. Medical school is actually the biggest college in our university. And with our hotel resources, our students will find their career path in our facilities. And as I also mentioned earlier, we are one of the 4 comprehensive universities they have a medical school. Okay. And this one is special about our school. It's called International College. And all the courses inside this international college is 100% in English. So we have a lot of international students. In the beginning, they are not confident in their Chinese. So they choose international college as their start point. And so they come to Taiwan and they study in the international college. And of course, we offer you the Chinese Language Center to enhance your Chinese ability. After you become more confident in your Chinese, you can always feel free to transfer to the Chinese teaching department. All right, and we also have College of Science and Engineering, and we also have College of Electronic and Information Engineering. And another one is College of Tourism and Hospitality. Well, this one is also our strength, because as you can see, we have a lot of hospitals, shopping malls, and those kind of leisure industries. So for those students, your career perspectives is almost guaranteed in the future if you wish to work in Taiwan. All right, and we also have College of Management, and we have College of Language Arts. I need to mention about our ASCSB accredited. ASCSB is one of the most important international accreditation system about business school. And in I-SHOU, we are the only school in the world that we have 3 colleges that were under ASCSB accredited. The first one is, of course, the College of Management. The second one is our International College. And the third one is our College of Tourism and Hospitality. Since we have so many international students in our campus, and naturally, they make us the campus a very international friendly campus. So you can find out, you can easily live and have fun in our campus easily. And each year we have a lot of cross-cultural activities, including our international culture festivals. So each year we try to invite students and also the Taiwan students to have fun, to share their culture. I understand the most of the international students, the reason they come to Taiwan, partially because they want to improve their Mandarin. So of course, we will help you. So we not only offer the Chinese Language Center to offer you some free Mandarin courses, but we also offer you the international dormitory. Inside the dormitory, you can choose the Taiwanese student as your roommate. So imagine, when you're living with a Taiwanese roommate, he is going to show everywhere around Taiwan, and naturally, you are going to pick up your Mandarin skill. We have around 600 partners around the world. In I-SHOU, we have more than 600 partner universities around the world. So we encourage our students not only to study in Taiwan, but also to choose our networks to try to go abroad for your student exchange and for dual degree studies. That's our partnership with the Nottingham Trent University in UK. So you can choose to study 3 years in Taiwan and 1 more year in the UK for 2 degrees. It's easier more than you think to study abroad, especially in Taiwan. So we welcome you to come and join us. All right, let me share with you a little bit about our campus life. And you can see all those pictures about our campus. And those pictures are all real pictures. None of them are PS'd. The Ministry of Education in Taiwan choose 13 most beautiful campuses in Taiwan. And of course, we are one of them. Regarding our facilities, I'm going to share with you some pictures about our campus. This is our library. You are going to spend quite a lot of time studying here, and you can see the facilities are quite nice inside. And about food, food is one of the most important things that you can experience in Taiwan. And inside our campus, we have 15 restaurants inside the campus. That's quite a lot already. But if you think that's not enough, you just walk for another 5 minutes and go to the shopping mall. You are going to see another 30 or even more restaurants inside the shopping mall. A very important part about the college life is the student clubs. We have more than 100 student clubs inside our school. I would encourage you to join the student clubs to enhance your leadership, your communication, and make some friends with Taiwanese people. And naturally, you are going to improve your Mandarin skill. In Kaohsiung City, if you see the purple bus, that's our bus. We are the only university in Taiwan that offers you the city bus. The city bus will take you from I-SHOU to different places in Kaohsiung. So the transportation is very, very easy. If you like to do sports, we offer all ranges of sports facilities, including the swimming pool, the table tennis, but you probably don't see a golf course in the campus. If you wish to play golf, we have it in our campus. And if you like to play basketball, our basketball team is among the top 4 almost every year. And you can make the best uses of those sport facilities in our campus. The last PowerPoint slide I would like to share with you is the firework in the end of each year. The firework last year lasts about 999 seconds. it's probably the longest firewall you can see around the world. And each year it's on TV for the live broadcasting in nationwide. So our school is the best place to see the firewall. So thanks for joining us for today's information session. I wish to see you very soon in Taiwan. Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, thank you, Dr. Wu. So for now, some of you might not feel familiar with our campus or any facilities. Don't worry, because we have made a really interesting MV. It's like 3-4 minutes, but we'll give you a deep impression because after you arrive in Taiwan, we are like very important connection between you and other sections. If you have any questions, we will help you. All right, so let's see MV now.
一下飞机来到高雄国际机场，那颗温度与湿度有点陌生。出机场远眺高雄85大楼，爱和夕阳把你思乡情带走。
刚下飞机的我，踏出新鲜人第一步。捷运红线来到左营高铁站，搭上8501挥别过去往前看，看到摩天轮就走到大树学城路。装潢建筑是你被点燃的热度。
新体验飙破100度，新的梦想在加速，新的生活正起步。一下公车来到小半部的公车站，多栋建筑直接空间错乱，有点担心。听说可以去找国际处，食衣住行都会提供协助。
新鲜而陌生的校园里，寻找去国际处的下一步。公车站往右来到著名百街，大口喘息抵达综合教学大楼。朋友念的官餐传社学院，还有多元文化的原住民族学院。3、2、1，
新体验飙破100度，新的梦想在加速，新的生活正起步。走出中正影音部的那个出口，看到管理学院一体两面，申请成绩单或是缴钱往这里走，它的另一面就是行政大楼。
跟着温暖笑容的指引，感觉又靠近国际处一步了呢。走出管理学院往左转，沿着下坡走是智慧科技学院，别忘记里面还有图书馆。走过天桥 bingo 就是国际学院。
新体验飙破100度，新的梦想在加速，新的生活正起步。刚刚那样走实在有点遥远，在空中绕着圆环走到，途中会先经过理工学院，要找的目标其实就在眼前。
哇，终于找到国际处，放心踏出之后的每一步。
如果前面
Okay, then. So here is our short video today. And for next part, I will give you our dean to explain more about our new program.
Okay, so thanks for watching the video with us. So the next, I'm going to show you a very new and a very exciting new program. This will help our Indonesia students to master their Chinese in the first year and get to their expertise in engineering on the second and third year. So I think this one is the first the engineering plus Chinese plus career planning programs in Taiwan. So I would like to go through with you on the details. So Daisy, can you go down to the second page?
Sure.
Right. As you can see, can you enlarge it for the plan for the graphic part? Yes. So on the first year, the students who join this program will be able to learn the fundamental engineering courses. Plus, we are going to give you a lot of Chinese training. So over the first year, you are going to master Chinese capability, and then you will continue to the second year. At this time, you can choose whatever major you want in engineering. So this, if you go down a little bit, there are some programs in the second year you can choose. For example, you can choose electronic engineering and also chemical engineering, manufacturing, engineering, and so on. And the reason we pick engineering department is in Taiwan, we have a lot of companies. They are looking for talent. And those companies, they are willing to offer scholarships if you are studying engineering and also being able to speak Chinese. So that's if you go up to the 4-year plan, you can see on the first year, after you master your Chinese, you can continue to choose those engineering programs. And of course, you are going to continue to improve your Chinese. And after the 2nd and 3rd year, then you will be able to, after a certain interview, you are allowed to do internship for 1 year in those high technology companies. And also, if you would like to work in Taiwan, those companies also offer you this contract for you to continue to work in Taiwan after your graduation. So, and some of the companies even offer scholarships for you for on the 3rd year. We have this company called ASE or some other companies. They want the engineering talents so much. So usually, if you sign a contract with them and they accept you, they not only guarantee your work opportunity after your graduation, but also they are able to offer you some scholarships during your studies. So I think this new program will help our students to at first learn Chinese, master Chinese, and then learn a special knowledge about engineering, then continue to work in Taiwan. So this is what we offer. We started this year, and we do offer some scholarship as well. So that's if you go down to the scholarship part. So you can see on the first year, ISU will offer up to 180,000 Taiwan dollars. That's going to cover all your tuition fee. Of course, it depends on your academic performance on your high school. And then, well, the scholarship after the first year is subject to your academic performance on the first year, of course, and then on the 3rd year as well. But we also offer the enterprise scholarships. If you sign a contract with those companies, and they can offer you quite some of the scholarship. They probably will cover your tuition fee, and then they allow you to do internship on their 4th year, and then continue to work in their company. Of course, this enterprise scholarship require you to have interview with those companies and also sign a contract with the companies. So I welcome you to join this special program. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact us. So I will give the time back to Daisy.
All right, thank you, Dean. So right now, time is my turn and my student Matt. Matt, can you open your cam so that the parents and the our guest students can see you?
Yep. Hello. Yep. Hi.
All right. So in the time, I share our slides because Dean and I just introduced ourselves for a bit. Maybe you would like to say hi this time first. Make a brief intro.
Mia.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So today we're going to help you about questionnaire about some of our school, like queries, scholarship, and all. And here's me. I'm a student, so I experienced it myself. And Daisy here, who usually helps me, will guide you through it. So just if you guys have any questions, just raise your hand or anything in between.
Yeah, and my dad, I already work really. Sorry, is anyone can see my slides clearly? No. All right, thank you. So let's move on to the next slides. As I mentioned before, we are OICA.
Sorry, JC, it's
we don't see your slide.
Okay,
yeah.
Let me try it again. How about right now?
Yes, we see
Oh,
you.
good. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
And Matt,
Yeah.
you speak Indonesia bahasa, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now Dean and I will in OICN, and our duty mainly, my role will be take care of international students and mainly for Indonesian students. Before you enter Taiwan, I will help you and guide you to prepare your departure. And after your arrival, I will invite you to our line group. There are so many freshmen, Indonesian freshmen there. And don't worry about it because my student leader, the student representative team will also help you with other things. And we also have Chinese language center. They, because of due to the pandemic, they develop many various type of online course and of course customized course. As we know, because students, when they enter to Taiwan, they need to stay many days in the quarantine hotel. That would be very hard and boring. So our CLC center will offer the free courses. And of course, we, the one who will provide such information. And it's really good for you to strengthen or to get these language skills, which will be very competitive for your career pathway. And last is our GMC center. They take care of exchange program. After you study for a year, you might have strong interest to go to another country, or you might have interest to join our dual degree programs. So don't be shy, feel free to contact me. I will guide you to the correct contact person. Right. Matt, are you ready?
Yes.
All right then. So as they mentioned about Kaohsiung before, I just want to highlight, to be honest, in the past, the Kaohsiung government paid attention only on heavy industry, but recent years, they paid more attention on the advanced transportation and our arts and music center. So if you have strong interest to study Taiwan, studying in I-SHOU, you have lots of opportunity to explore the beauty of Kaohsiung. So Matt, can you share with students and parents the experience, your learning experience, your life experience in Kaohsiung?
Yep. So in Kaohsiung, I myself usually go out with friends, but most of the time I also go out alone. And even though you are going alone, you can see a lot of like sightseeing, and then
Matt, you can speak bahasa Indonesia.
Yeah, right. I forgot. Sorry. Oke, aku jelasin pakai I'll speak Indonesia. So, jadi kalau sama aku di sini itu, aku jalan-jalan tuh selalu sama temen, kadang juga jalan-jalan sendiri. Di Kaohsiung tuh banyak mall, tapi nggak cuma mall doang. Kalau mall doang kan di Indonesia juga ada nih. Tapi kita bisa lihat-lihat nih, karena Kaohsiung juga harbor city, jadi kita bisa lihat-lihat di harbornya, kita jalan-jalan ke pulau kecil, ada namanya Cicin. Terus kalau misalnya bisa dilihat di foto bawah kiri itu tuh sekolah kita sebenarnya. Jadi kadang bahkan cuma di sekolah doang nih, nggak usah hari libur. Aku juga nggak bosen. Jadi kayak selesai sekolah aku jalan-jalan di mallnya, naik Ferris wheel, terus ada tempat golf, lapangan main basket. Di sekolah kita tuh lengkap di I-SHOU. Jadi sebenarnya hari-hari biasa nggak bosen, dan hari libur pun kita bisa jalan-jalan melihat Kaohsiung.
All right, thank you, Matt. And I think some of you might have interest in another city and is workable. But if you have strong interest in Kaohsiung, life in Kaohsiung will be lower cost of living. And we do have advanced transportation. And as I mentioned before, there are so many beautiful attractions here. So I will just share with you. I would love to share with you in the future if you have any questions. All right. So now move on to college and programs. Since Dean already listed out the all programs before, and I will just leave maybe 1 minute, Matt, about IBA.
Yeah.
All right, let's give time to Matt. And the highlight part, I remark in yellow, is really popular department. Of course, all departments are good, but so far, the remark in yellow for Indonesian students are really, really, really popular. And I will let Matt just use 60 seconds, like list out the advantage about international college and about the IBA. And Matt, are you ranked for 1 in your class?
Yes. Yeah.
Right, time is your 60 seconds.
Oke. Jadi aku sendiri juga di International College, aku belajar pakai bahasa Inggris di sini, dan aku jurusannya yang salah satu di highlight itu IBA ya. Jadi aku belajar hampir semua yang di highlight sebenarnya. Cuma aku belajar generalnya. Kita belajar cara bangun bisnis, kita bikin punya teman-teman, dan kita projectnya juga benar-benar mengarah yang, oh ini project kamu harus bisa bangun bisnis ini, kamu masuk insight-nya lebih dalam, kita belajar bisnis ini, belajar bisnis itu, dan kita jadi manajernya sendiri. Jadi untuk mempersiapkan ke depannya itu, kita benar-benar siap untuk menjadi manajer ataupun menjadi pemilik perusahaan sendiri. Itu keuntungan di IPA.
Alright. Thank you. And here is just the same page as Dean just mentioned. And I will just let you to have a quick look. I have College of Management, College of Language Arts, College of Tourism and Hospitality, and this college will be focused on the practical courses, which is really interesting. A bit tired, but interesting, as my other student told me.
Sorry, please. Sorry, for this one, I want to add something because sebenarnya teman-temanku juga banyak di sini. Kalian nggak cuma belajar praktikal masak atau apa gitu, tapi kalian juga belajar manajemen juga loh. Jadi kalian juga belajar gimana cara bangun restoran, cara pricing menu kalian, gimana cara bikin website menu kalian menarik, gimana cara membuat itu di online. Jadi nggak cuma belajar masak doang, dan itu cuma ada di I-SHOU. Karena di departemen lain itu diploma yang berarti biasanya cuma kayak lebih ke arah praktikal. Tapi kalau di I-SHOU itu kita bachelor, jadi kita ada belajar teorinya juga, nggak cuma praktikal doang.
Thank you, Matt. All right, let's go through College of Engineering, College of Intelligent Science and Technology. We do have College of Communication and Design, College of Medicine, Medical Science and Technology, and we move direct on to how to apply it in scholarship. So right now we have two pathways. I will just give a simple intro about the Chinese overseas students. If you have any interest, I could create a QR code, and if you are free, use your smartphone, scan it. It will guide you to the main page. Right now, the latest guideline will be released on May. So you just go to our admissions website, and you will see the guidelines and how to apply. I have to say about the take care part, I take care of Chinese overseas students as well. I mean Indonesian students, but after they arrived in Taiwan, they will go to another section to complete the registration section. But don't worry, because if although this kind of pathway, we have different policy, but the students will still come back to me to ask the general questions. All right, and about the scholarship, it will be up to the dorm fees waiver for dorm 1. Yes, and if you have any questions, just contact me. I would love to share more with you. Second pathway for international students, our full admission is already open, and will be closed in the mid of July. And if you feel it's kind of difficult or it's complicated, don't worry, because we made a cute video about the instructions. So you just follow it one by one. And the same, just email me or contact me if you have any concerns. I will help you. It's really easy though. And about this, it's really important. I'll just show you all our English taught program. But can you guys see the Department of Applied English? They have the star sign, because it will be both included in both Chinese and English. So you might need to concern about this, because in the past, some of applicants asked me whether it will be 100% English taught. It's not. It will be both Chinese and English. So you might need to consider about that. Okay. Then we comes to the language proficiency. Right now, I list out the most basic level for you to apply for visa. Of course, on our perspective, we always encourage students to get higher scores. So this is only the basic one. All right, for your reference. And as for the scholarship, Matt, would you like to give further information?
Yep. Buat nilai sebelumnya, can you go back to a previous slide?
Sure, of course.
Buat nilai yang sebelumnya ini kan memang di listnya paling basic. Tapi kalau misalnya kalian mau masuk ke Department International College, kalian kalau kalian bakal ada tes lagi. Sebelum kalian lulus ini kalian bakal tes lagi, entah itu TOEFL, TOEIC atau IELTS. Kalian bakal tes lagi untuk mendapatkan nilai yang diinginkan supaya kalian bisa graduasi. Itu penting buat di notes ya kalau misalnya mau masuk International College. Yep.
Thank you. And when it comes to scholarship, you don't have to worry about you need to submit an extra that document because it's already included in your application form. And we will ask you whether you would like to apply for I-SHOU scholarship, and you just take yes, and your application will be directly sent to the scholarship committee. And of course, I'm the one who will contact you and inform you the final results, and you will see the department info and your scholarship on your LOA, letter of admission. And if you have any question, still, like, I would love to discuss with you. All right, it's easy. And about our scholarship type, for incoming students, it will up to 1 year tuition waiver. Because different departments have different tuition fee, I will show you in the following pages so that all of you will have the basic concepts. All right, for the highest part, 70 to 500 is for our international college English top program. Okay, so for the continuing students, not only for their academic performance, but they based on the service learning hours. Matt, can you spend a little, like few seconds to explain what is service learning hours?
Yes, of course. So service learning hours itu kayak lebih tepatnya kita bantu. Jadi kayak sekarang aku bantu Divisi presentasi, atau enggak aku bantu orang-orang lain kayak maybe help in the office doing administration, atau bahkan juga ikut organisasi. Tapi jangan pikir service learning hours ini boring. Kalau service learning hours ini menurutku bisa dibuat pengalaman kerja, pengalaman buat nanti ke depannya menghadapi orang-orang gimana, menghadapi organisasi gimana, bagaimana kamu membangun leadership, bagaimana kamu bisa membantu orang. Jadi nggak cuma kayak SMA yang kerjaan kalian belajar doang, tapi kalian juga dapat sesuatu dari service learning hours ini. Dan until now, I feel service learning hours is fun and exciting. So I'm quite happy to do it.
Yeah, because our main purpose is to let the student to build a connection between different people. Like Matt, I will only like invite a student who are interested or have potential. We will not force you to get hours. If you are the person who tend to be shy, you can just be the volunteer in the office. It's both fine. It's just like us for example, for Matt, he already helped me for several times. We already organized for like 20 online sections, and he made a lot of progress. So I think it's really important, and another advantage that you studied in I-SHOU and to get a scholarship, and you also can be more competitive about your future, right? And here, the following pages, I show you all our department's tuition fee. As you can see, if you got granted for 1 year waiver, that means you will be received 72,500, and for 2 semesters, you will be divided into 2 semesters. All right. Now we'll just lift in a short time and move to another page. So all departments, the fees will be different, just for your reference. And if you would like to explore more, you can just scan our QR code, and you will directly guide to our guidelines. And about the campus life, here I want to show you, so far we have more than 200 Indonesian students here, and we are like a big family. Although I don't speak Bahasa Indonesia, but there are still many students who will come to my office. It's not only for asking questions. Like Matt, if he off class, he will just come to my office for a chat, right?
Yes. Oh, please, you know what?
Twice a week.
Yeah, a lot. And you know, sekarang mungkin maybe I just checked the group. The Indonesian student is probably almost more than 300 now.
Over it. It's already. I need to update the data now. Thank you, guys.
Yes, I just realized.
Okay, thank you. And also we have I-SHOU, the student organization. You can follow our Instagram. recently they just finished our online campus tour. It's really connected and it's fun. It's fun though. So welcome to follow us. Of course, we do organize different kinds of culture trip to help you to blend into the culture, to meet Taiwanese friends, other friends from other countries. And here is our I-SHOU Culture Festival. Dean just mentioned it before, but I just pick out the most beautiful picture as the page for your reference. Okay. And I also collect many beautiful pictures to give you some inspiration about things you can do in your spare time. Of course, you can go to the cross streets, to our mall, to shopping or get a part-time job. Or you can work out, or you can join different kinds of events, or you just stay in a library. You can just stay in the library all day, okay, to be a good student.
But the library in I-SHOU is amazing.
Yes, it is. So like you can also rent a DVD or rent, if you have group assignment, you can just rent a little meeting room. Okay.
Yes.
All right. And we do have a scenario classroom. This probably especially for the international college students, we focus on combining with education and practical experiences. So look at that, it's really cute. If you have a chance to study in I-SHOU, you might have a chance to visit these places. And for the dorm, I would like to make a highlight the point that did not mention in the video. We do have preferred roommates because as an international student, some of you might are very open-minded. I insist I would like to stay in Taiwanese classmates or other foreign students, but some of you might consider, oh, maybe I would like to feel secure in the beginning. I would like to stay my Indonesian friends together first. It's okay too, because it takes some time to step out of the comfort zone. So we offer this service. For example, if Matt and I are girls, so I would like feel the system. I say, I would like Matt to be my roommate. So our housing section will organize it. So don't worry about it, because in dorm, I think dorm 3 has many Indonesian students, right?
A lot. We have a lot.
Yeah. So
and kalau misalnya kalian mau ganti room, misalnya dari Taiwan ke Indo, atau enggak Indo ke Taiwan, atau enggak di tengah-tengah pelajaran nih, kalian nemu temen yang menurut kalian bisa feel closer, feel more secure gitu, cara ganti room itu gampang banget kalau di dorm 3, karena kita bakal dibantu. Jadi kita cuma isi kertas saja, terus bilang kita mau ganti roommate gitu, karena alasannya mungkin lebih dekat atau enggak lebih feel secure sama orang ini, maka kalian langsung dibantu dan bisa dapat pindahan hari itu juga.
Thank you. And here is our last page. But then I think I have a different color with things. And this is our fireworks display in the end of the year. All right, so that's our presentation today. I'm not sure whether we still have time for Q&A, but still, we come to this page. Do we, Xue Jie, do we have time for Q&A? Or,
yeah.
All right then, okay. So
还有半个小时的时间。
哦，太好了。Okay. So if you have any question or you would like to ask Matt, he's really good, talented, and always top 1 in the class, by the way.
Jadi kalau ada pertanyaan kan, as aku juga a student here, jadi mungkin aku juga bisa jawab based on my experience gitu ya. Jadi benar-benar langsung dari experience. Jadi tanya aja, nggak usah malu. Any questions?
Itu biaya sekolahnya berapa kan? Kamu? Sekolah anakku sudah kamu.
Saya mau tanya ya.
Iya.
Ini anak saya Felicia sudah terima di I-SHOU untuk mungkin untuk jurusan tourism and hospitality. Itu biaya-biaya bisa nggak ya Kak ngajukan beasiswa atau keringanan gitu?
Oh,
kira
bisa. Sebentar ya, aku translate ke Desi. Desi, so the question was her daughter Felicia is accepted in I-SHOU as a hospitality and management department, and she asked whether the tuition can be waived. Yeah, I think it's Ya, jadi aku untuk jawab pertanyaan itu, ya aku juga punya teman dan lucunya namanya juga Felis. Jadi filenya sama mungkin ya kalau nanti ketemu. Itu bisa, dia juga sering dapat scholarship di apa namanya, di pelajaran itu. Di departemen yang itu dia juga sering dapat scholarship. Caranya juga sama kayak kita, apply-nya akan dibantu oleh Divisi dan berdasarkan ranking dan service awal itu. Jadi semua sama, karena itu juga ada, departemennya juga ada scholarship-nya. Apa menjawab pertanyaannya?
Jadi saya mesti Pak, seperti apply di link apa gitu untuk
nggak usah, nanti kan seperti yang dikata udah ditunjukin itu cuma pertama kali cuma perlu centang doang. Kalau misalnya mau apply scholarship ada di form, dicentang doang aja gitu. Nanti kalau lewat sendiri bisa langsung email ke Divisinya atau ke sekolah. Kalau misalnya lewat agent bakal langsung diurus, bilang aja mau scholarship. Dan kalau anaknya udah di sini itu juga gampang pokoknya berdasarkan academic performance dia bisa dapat dapat scholarship itu. Jadi ngurusnya nggak ribet.
Oh, jadi agennya bisa bantu kita yang ngasih formnya. Oh
bisa.
Iya. Oke.
Bulan berapa tuh?
Itu bulan berapa ya anak saya kira-kira berangkatnya itu nggak tahu ya.
Kalau itu aku harus DC because she's already she's accepted, right? And they ask whether like when they can go to I-SHOU, like when they can go to Taiwan.
Right now, in the past, because of the pandemic, we need to wait for the government inform us to the border is open. Then it will be a bit complicated, but we're always here to guide the students. Because unlike in the past, they just register for pickup service. But right now, we need to collect their visa first. We need to organize their plane tickets, and we need to book the quarantine hotel for them.
So the procedure will be the same as mine, right? Jadi kalau misalnya mau berangkatnya itu sebenarnya aku sendiri juga nggak bisa mastiin, lebih ke arah kayak apa bakal diatur, bisa kita udah apply visa, udah apa, nanti diatur sama sekolah kapan berangkatnya gitu. Dan kita bakal inform terus kok.
Oke. Ya berarti saya minta mengajukan beasiswa tuh, minta tolong agennya bisa ya?
Ya bilang aja mau beasiswa, nanti tinggal titik sama agennya gitu.
Bu Esa itu ya berarti ya? Kalau saya di Jawa Timur, Surabaya.
Oh kalau itu saya nggak tahu, saya sendiri dari Jakarta.
Oke, maaf.
Maaf ya.
Ya, enggak apa-apa. Terima kasih.
Ada pertanyaan lagi?
Matt di chatting ya, di 聊天 chatting 有一些 question， 对，有一些 question 他说你们那边有 computer science program 吗？
It's already answered, I think.
Already answered, okay.
Yes.
Can I ask some question for you or not?
Yes, please. Yes.
May I asking that the first year of the semester starting from the university class 1, is it they already starting in the internship in outside already outdoor?
No, for the first year of the semester, I think we cannot do internship yet. Because
sorry.
The internship program is supposedly when we are in the third year, but we can we can apply for a part-time job.
Okay. And another question is the third year of the semester, is it the internship, the money can cover up the tuition fee from students study in the school not?
Did you want to help me these questions?
Yes.
Like, he asked whether like when we are doing internship, right?
Yes.
And the money cover the tuition fee.
Can cover up the yes.
No, the tuition fee the fees for intern is not included in our tuition fees. And for intern, it depends on different departments, such as for international tourism and hospitality, they already have the list about the partners. But for other departments, students are allowed to find their companies and back to the departments. So there are different kinds of policies. And I think the better way is when students arrive, they can check with the departments for the further information.
Okay, thank you very much.
No worries.
Yes.
Daisy 老师，刚才那个有没有听清楚？
是 intern 吗 ？intern 的东西吗？
不是，刚才的学生啊，他是经过海联会录取一所大学的，那他可以申请奖学金吗？我们同学会要如何帮他申请呢？
你是说他之前已经录取了吗？经过海联会
他昨天才录取那个海联会个人申请的。
如果是海联的话，我要跟我的主管讨论，因为因为我这边的话，主要的是会直接接触到 international students， 就是他们的申请会在我这。但是如果我是海联会那边的奖学金，是我主管那边，所以可不可以跟我讲名字，然后我下周跟他确认啊
？OK， 好的，我写在那个 在里面可以吗？
好，
谢谢老师，谢谢。
不会，谢谢。And I've noticed about someone asked me about IPA. I would love to share. Or can you left your email and I can directly send you our guidelines and it has full details information for you.
I have a question.
Yes.
For the business administration program, is the English taught a full 100% or will you mix in with some Chinese?
For the English taught program, because I'm in the English taught program as well, it's 100% teach in the English taught. Like it's 100% English, but there are some Chinese classes if you want to take, but it's not compulsory.
Okay, thank you.
Any other question?
Another thing, can I ask again the question of if the student from Indonesia haven't take what the TOEFL or like the HSK, is it they can enter the universities?
Okay.
I'm not. Okay, Daisy, you can answer the question. It's okay.
All right. So far, the case is the TOEFL, the TOEFL result. Only TOEFL result are required by TOEFL office when you apply the visa. So there's a case like student provide the HSK result first, and they sign the affidavit, the kind of document to me, and said that they are noticed the TOEFL is required to the TOEFL office, and they will take exam by when. And after I receive this affidavit, I will send it with their application to the admission. So the TOEFL is required before their departure to get the visa.
But they haven't yet have the require for the TOEFL like this examination result. Is it they can be starting to go there to study the Chinese language first?
Sorry, can you repeat again? I just received the phone call.
Yes, I mean that the student from starting from repatriate going to Taiwan, that they haven't yet have any Chinese result. It might be can be where there's register or starting the study in the I-SHOU 大学 the language lesson or the class.
Sorry, I can. Do you mind if I answer it because it's the same exact case with me? I also don't have a Chinese certificate when I came here because I clearly cannot speak Chinese when I came here. But Divisi usually provide us with a Chinese class. There's a Chinese language center in our school that we can actually study from, and there are some classes that gonna teach us like basic Chinese, intermediate Chinese, or even going to advanced Chinese. And also there are a lot of like friends here that actually can help me study Chinese. So without the Chinese certificate first, we can actually study in I-SHOU, the Chinese Language Center in I-SHOU, to improve our Chinese.
Okay, thank you. That's all.
Yo, masih ada 15 menit lagi sebelum kita akhiri Q&A untuk I-SHOU University。我们还有15分钟的时间，所以有谁还有 question 的，还有疑问的，请马上把握时间。
We have various of questions. Like maybe some of you might have questions for Matt. Like as an I-SHOU student, how can he make a good balance between study and his life? Or is any subject really difficult, or it's really hard to talk to Taiwanese classmates? These questions I just collect from my previous online section, so I have many questions.
Sorry, Daisy, is the dorm fee is covered? Because I'm not really sure. I think it's not, right?
If you apply for English TOEFL program, TOEFL is not required, but
No.
the IELTS and
Is the dorm fee, dorm
fees
yeah,
included in
scholarship?
what? No,
No, right?
good point.
Please advise how many days for quarantine upon arrival in Taiwan. Changes. But
Please advise how many days for quarantine after arrival.
yeah, I'm on it.
Okay, then. It's actually depends because
It's depending on the regulation, right?
And for the Taiwan's government, maybe some of you might heard that we have 7 days self-management, like 自我管理, right? But for our school, I think it's kind of like it's strict, but our purpose is to protect our students. Our 7 days will be also in the hotel. For this time, they stay for 18 days. 18 days, but we are not sure whether at that time, depends on the government's policy and the I-SHU's policy.
Oh, is it 18 days? Sorry, I provide wrong because I heard it's going to be 10 days really soon.
Yeah, like 10 plus 7, right? But for the 7 for I-SHU, students are required to stay, so that would be 18 days. You're right. It's just like I add in our school's policy too. And also, the students can apply for subsidy, the 防疫补助, the subsidy from the government. But as long as they get their ARC and they create the account when they have the band book, so they can apply for it. I will share the instruction at that time to the students.
好的，还有什么问题吗？我们等一下先不要离开啊，我们要拍照，我们大家一起拍照留念。Jadi nanti sebelumnya jangan keluar dulu, kita masih ada Jinmen Daxue berikutnya dan juga kita mau foto dulu, sesi foto untuk I-SHOU Daxue untuk kenang-kenangan ya. Nanti semua kamera dibuka, video dibuka biar kelihatan mukanya yang cantik kecakep. 等一下camera要打开，对，所以我们要一起拍照留念。
Okay, well, let me explain for the last question for scholarship in a very short time. Some of them might ask me like, how can I get scholarship? With a higher score can get a scholarship, but for continuing students, it's really important to get hours too. As Matt mentioned before, the service hours, it can help you become more competitive and become closer with me.
Yes.
Yeah, become closer with me as a friend, and it will help you to get the money as well.
Yep.
I think it's a win-win situation.
No, for all the like students and parents here who is afraid, you don't really have to be on the first place, by the way, to get full scholarship. Jadi nggak harus ranking 1 sebenarnya. My friend, she's ranked like she has a top score as well, but she's not in the top of the top. But she also get a full scholarship, by the way. Jadi nggak harus juara 1 kalau yang ditakutin ya. Tapi the academic performance have to be on top at least. Probably top 5, top 3. Jadi in here, I think the scholarship is meant to be for provoke our study, you know, our willingness to study and the competitiveness, right, Daisy?
You're right.
If I score in the report.
Or there are so many questions. If
Yeah,
I skip up several questions, please do contact me and I'll reply you one by one. I never expected there are so many questions. There's probably my the most questions.
Which is good.
Yeah. It's really interactive.
There are some people sending emails. Oh, Daisy, do you want to help me with to answer the Zoom chat for Ricky? I'm not really sure because it's a school inside the committee.
Great about the
if there is a minimum accurate score. Yeah. Yang lain ada pertanyaan? I check in.
If you mean the continuous students, I would say about we include several elements. Like first, our conduct score, 操行成绩 need to be 85 or above. And about your grade and the total grade, I suggest within a 40% in your ranking in your class. 40% is the most basic, but if you face with another competitive classmates as maths, you need to study hard to beat him.
And
remember, don't receive any warnings. Warnings means like if you break any rules, the school will mark as a warning, 警告. And of course, we do have the way to remove the warnings. So please do notice about this. All these elements is included.
And how about if they just apply to ISO? So
you mean
they apply, the minimum mark when they apply to ISO. I think
I would love to share with you, but since that it depends on the committee, so the final result will be depends on them. But I have to say so far many Indonesians I have received many their applications. Most of them, I mean over I would say 85% they can grant it for scholarship. It's not that hard, I reckon.
Yep. And how about the tuition fee for applied English is 96,000? I don't think applied English is 96,000.
No, I remember only 40 more.
Yeah, there is there is none actually a department that is until 96,000 is in English taught program, and also the applied English probably the highest, the most expensive is the IC program, the International College Building program.
And for the Chinese overseas and international students, this pathway, we share the same fees. The fees will be the same. there's no difference. It's just like, as I mentioned, when the Chinese overseas come here and the international students come here, they will be separated. Like OICA, the international student will need to come to OICA to meet us for complete the registration section. But for the Chinese overseas, I will help them to another section. As for the fees, it's all the same.
Any other question?
As for
No.
IAM, yes, for 72,500, it's IC, it's from the international college. You're right. Sorry, I need to, because so many questions I can like.
If we apply as overseas student, can people apply classes that is taught in English? Yes.
The Austrian to other country. Hey.
But for this, you can apply, but depends on the guidelines. Because I remember I show you the I will show you the website about the Chaosen, the Jianzhang, right? There will show the available departments, so you can have a look about that. Is there any? Is that the Mr. has raised the hand?
Yes.
I'd like to ask another thing is if the semester, the third semester that the student already they graduate from outside the school, then they can come back to Taiwan and apply job. And the thing is the I-SHOU 大学 can assist them to find the job in the Taiwan or this kind of the job.
Yes.
We will help you, but in general way, it's kind of like a consultation. We will talk with you because we have the department, we have a section called Career Center, but still we need to depend on like what you're interested in, of course, your background. And we will try our best to match with it. I won't say it will be 100% like, oh, you will get or something, but we will definitely help you to find the right direction first.
Yes, and to add for Daisy saying, we actually have the thing called E-United Group, which is like the ITA group. So when you want to make a job, like when you want to apply for a job after graduate, it's easier if you are graduated also from I-SHOU because you already have like the group and we can direct you to one of our groups to get an easier job.
Okay, thank you.
Oke, saya rasa cukup sampai di sini ya. Kita masih perlu sesi foto. Kalau yang nanti masih ada pertanyaan bisa hubungi Matt langsung atau Daisy. Matt kasih WA-nya nggak? Kasih ininya apa?
Mungkin
WA atau
kalau mau pakai line ya.
Supaya bisa langsung pakai line ya, bisa langsung ke Matt ya.
Mungkin masih rusak kadang.
Oh, oke. Kamu tulis di chatting ya, di blog chatting. Jadi siapa yang mau berminat ke I-SHOU, mau tanya lebih jauh, bisa langsung tanya sama Matt ya. Soalnya kan enak pakai bahasa Indonesia. Matt tulis di chatting.
Aku tulis ID.
Daisy，谢谢你哦，谢谢你哦，今天的对啊，为我们讲解那么的精彩，还有你们的影片实在是太棒了。对啊，
谢谢学姐。
啊，不客气，我也是去过你们ITA。真的是很大的一个学校。
你下次来找我玩好了。
好，下次。等疫情过去啊，因为我不想quarantine了，还要17天的quarantine，哎呀，太辛苦了。
对呀，等结束。
对对对啊，我们今天就这样结束了。然后呢，我们还有一个一起拍照。OK，Esa 学姐准备了吗？大家开你们的 kamera。
大家开 buka kamera ya semuanya. Buka kamera.
微笑一下。
Ayo, masih banyak yang belum buka kameranya. Ya, buka kamera. Oke. San. Ya, bentar dulu. Masih ada lagi. Ayo buka kamera. Ayo ketawa. San. Oke, saya like lagi. Banyak yang nggak buka ya. OK， 可以了，真可以了，
可以了。好，谢谢呢，谢谢吴教授，还有团队，今天你们的影片呢，你们的说明会一级棒。
Thank you.
谢谢。
对，好，谢谢 Matthew ya, udah ini hari meluangkan waktu dan juga para partisipan yang datang, yang melihat webinar ini. Kita selanjutnya jam 2.30 sampai jam 4 adalah 国立暨门大学 Kumo University。jadi 我们接下来是我们我们的时间2点半到4点是国立暨门大学。国立暨门大学呢，你们都到了吗？
有，我们到了。
好 ，OK， 好，那就我们就直接进去。